What is up, people? Riley here, back again with another video. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about, is the Focus ST fast? Is that car out there? You can barely see it. Is my Focus ST, or is the Focus ST? Are Focus STs fast? We are going to discuss that today. We're going to get to the bottom of it. I think we can come to a conclusion. Let's hop in the car. Now, one thing we have to define is what is fast, because I mean, pretty much every car nowadays is fast in terms of top speed and stuff like that, especially compared to a long time ago. But I would kind of consider, fast to be, why are there so many interruptions? I would kind of consider fast to be extremely capable around town. This car, I will say, is extremely capable around town. But in terms of driving dynamics, torque, and just all-around drivability, I think this car can be fast. And let me explain. And what do I say can be fast? To be honest with you, whenever I first got this car, I wasn't really all too impressed with the speed of it. It had the standard tune on it, of course. It had a couple mods on it, but I didn't really start becoming impressed with the car until I really got into tuning the car. And I'll tell you guys, I'm getting all choked up. I'll tell you guys, that woke up the car like nothing else. I could not believe how much horsepower I got from the tune, and it might be because I already had some mods on the car, like a front mount intercooler, intake, catless downpipe, exhaust. But man, did the car wake up. I was like blown away. Night and day, different car completely. Dude, you do not need to put a lot of money in this thing to make it fast. And I'm going to do a video going in depth on what I think you should do in order to get good, reliable power. But cob access port is what you'll need eventually. But you're going to want to get a front mount intercooler, catless downpipe if that's where you want to go, or what your state would allow you to do, and exhaust. I think everyone should get an exhaust. And then an intake is what I'd recommend. And then get your cob access port, get a tune from a good, reputable company, and then you will be floored by how crazy of a difference it makes. It's insane. I'll do a pull right now. Let's get the window down. Do a little second gear. If I feel like I'm in a tough situation on the road and I need to get out, I can do that very, very easily in this car right now. Now, some of you guys might have some rebuttals to that, but I'll tell you one thing, man. I have this one guy that was like trolling me on my channel a while ago. He said something about you need to race a real car or something like that. Oh man, and he drove a G35 or something like that. Sometimes I don't even waste my time racing G35s now. Have you guys seen those videos of like this guy with a Focus ST? Obviously it's like a big turbo or something, but he's like smoking like Porsches, Ferraris, like supercars in his Focus ST, and it's hilarious. So like guys, if you don't believe that this car is fast, just drive it. Like, just see for yourself. Better yet, drive my car, because something that's tuned and has supporting mods for the tune is going to be a lot different than a stock Focus ST. Still, drive a stock Focus ST, because I guarantee you'll be like, man, it's like that whole thing with Porsche, how people are like, you can't judge a car based on its specs, because a Porsche is way faster than a lot of other supercars, and it's because it's just a perfectly balanced car. It's very, very, very well engineered. It's not all horsepower, top speed, all of this BS. No, it's not about horsepower. You look at the horsepower of a stock Focus ST, 252 horsepower. That looks pretty pathetic. But everybody tunes these cars, and I'll tell you, it is so easy and cheap to get 400 torque on this car, and it's pretty easy to get 300 wheel horsepower, which is different, as we know, than crank horsepower. I'm just saying, all you G35 people, I don't even waste my time racing you guys anymore. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous what this car can do. I bought this car for under $20,000, and it's so rewarding, man. It's such a great car. Some cars that I've beaten that I was very, very surprised. Now, I'm not saying that everybody's gonna beat these cars. I'm not saying that even I will beat these cars if I race them again. I'm just saying I have raced them before and have legitimately won. A Camaro SS. Another one I was pretty proud of. I think it was stock though, but I'm pretty proud that this car can pretty easily beat RT Chargers and Challengers. I know those are boats, but like, they're big V8s, you know. It's pretty impressive, especially when comparing the price points. And I have beaten an old, like, first gen 5.0 Mustang, like the Coyote, not the first gen Mustang with a 5.0 in it. It's the first generation of the Coyote. I believe it's like a 2012 or 2011, something like that. I was pretty proud of that one too. That's probably the fastest car I've beaten. And then I raced a Focus RS that is a stage 1 tune, stock everything, just with the Cobb Access port with a stage 1 tune. And I didn't lose and I didn't win. We got to the point where we were going so fast we had to stop. But we were just hanging there. There was no winner or loser. I was ahead by a little bit, but I wouldn't call that a win, because I guarantee if we were able to keep going, he would have pulled on me, because, you know, 4-wheel drive and everything. But or all-wheel drive, whatever. But I was very, very surprised, because I thought that for sure he would be smoking me at the beginning no matter what. Because first of all, Focus RS's come with 350 horsepower stock, and they have all-wheel drive. So I thought from the get-go, this car is going to be pulling on me easily. So those are just some cars that I've raced that I was pretty proud of beating. But honestly, is the Focus ST fast? My answer is yes, it can be fast. Just upgrade things here and there, and then tune it, and then you're going to be amazed by the difference it makes. So those are just some cars that I've raced that I was pretty proud of beating. But honestly, is the Focus ST fast? My answer is yes, it can be fast. Just upgrade it. Do it smart though. Do it the reliable way. Get a good tuner, and don't upgrade everything and then tune it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just upgrade things here and there, and then tune it, and then you're going to be amazed by the difference it makes. But yeah, guys, that's pretty. Side note, if you guys are ever curious what type of music I listen to like, oh, I'll put you right here. I listen to like emo music, metal, hard rock. I mean, I listen to everything. I really, really like country. I've been getting into country a lot lately too. Indie, stuff like that. But I just want to show you this band I've been really turned on to, called Loveless. They're not super big right now, but they have a really, really popular song that's kind of a cover. It's called Middle of the Night. but I just wanted to. I could go on and on about music, and some of you guys know I'm a musician, but yeah, just if you're curious, if you're just part of the channel, you don't really know my life. By the way, guys, if you are curious or if you want to be on this channel, you can be on this channel, because I want to do a rating your builds video. So here's my Instagram. DM me your favorite picture of your car and send me a little summary of your build list. I want to rate your builds, do a video on it, shout you guys out a little bit. I think it'll be a fun video to do, maybe a little series to start on my channel. So drop me a DM. It's just at Riley Stewart is my name.